So hello guys. So நான் கழிச்சு லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றோம். என்ன ஸ்டேட் செலக்ட் பண்ணலாம்? அர்ஜென்டினா போவோமா? அர்ஜென்டினா வச்சுக்க. சாண்டா confirmation. Each favorite club and gaming activity to share email and online marketing offers, news and promotions will be interest to you, and for the purpose of return analytics you can learn more of it. Okay. எல்லாம் புதுசா இருக்கு. மேட்ச் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் பார்ப்போம்.
guys, we get fly. Argue 1,000 times, we tell jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could have been 30, could have been a G. Should have never snitched. Why you took it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with a game. You don't really want to act silly, behave. Whenever on stage and the milli gets made.
Press 1.
you most. Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Needed you most. You love me differently. I loved you all the same. You woke up yesterday. I watched the seasons change. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Needed you most. I came to you, flesh tone, origami afro. Your presence starts to glow, white lights turn yellow gold. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone.
Coming up today, action from the group stage, and quite simply, every point counts. Both teams hoping
Friends,
to make
வேற
the
level
mark,
graphics.
but which one of them will ultimately come out on top? No shortage of excitement here. The action is next. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's Czechia, and they take on Brazil.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And a verbal intervention, but no card.
Yeah, he's laying down the law there.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Rafinha is with Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Casemiro. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, then, can they forge ahead? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, in summing up the attributes of Patrick Schick, I think it's fair to say he makes everything look easy out there on the pitch, doesn't he?
Well, with his power and strength, I certainly wouldn't want to play against him. If he plays well today, he will be a real handful for this defence, that's for sure.
And flying forward here. Impressive build-up. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Krejci. And they need to get tighter here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
And Brazil in a position of menace, but the danger averted for now. And the decision offside here. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
An attack that had potential. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And electing to book in for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Intercepted effortlessly. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
ఇంత కంట్రోల్స్ పడకను
Regained possession. Alisson. It's with Gabriel. Rafinha. Gabriel. Here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Went in strongly, decisively. Throw-ins given.
షేక్ బ్రో.
Well, there it is. Brazil have controlled the possession, but without really creating too many chances. Which, when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Vinicius Junior. And a textbook interception. Vigorous defending. And behind for a corner. Who can they pick out? Now in a more than decent position. Under real pressure here. Well, that's how it hit them. Not quite accurate enough though.
Controls என்னன்னு பார்க்கணுமே, எப்படி பார்க்கறது controls? Lob, so வந்து volley, shoot, header, shot.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, so far at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Schick. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Paqueta. Offside the decision. The attack looks promising. And roaming free here. Splendid block.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Good use of advantage there. Can he finish? Well, that's really disciplined defending. Paqueta. Now options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. And intercepted it. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Oh, nice ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And just fired out of there. Now the free kick here. Played in there. And he could be in proper trouble here. And fine goalkeeping. And into the last 30 minutes now. In the right place to cut out the pass. Might be onto something. Succeeded in winning it back. Rafinha. Good tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. Time for a change then. Vinicius Junior. Failure to keep the ball by Brazil. On the offensive. And Brazil have it back now. Did well to win the ball back.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And a substitution in the offing. Trying to pick out a teammate. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Could be threatening. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. A very good tackle. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Rafinha. Nicely timed tackle. Sadilek. Determined defending. Five minutes to go. And a fine tackle. He's in here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. So a goal kick here. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. And a goal here might be the clincher. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour.
Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. We're live next on EA TV. Well, this is more than a contest. It's a moment for heroes to stand tall on the biggest stage. Hello and welcome. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and next to me is Stuart Robson providing analysis. The stage is set. He fancies it. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Pressing like that will help the cause. The opposition starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Attacking with vigour. Oh, big chance! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. It is to be a throw-in. He's lost possession of the ball. Can he put them in front? Oh, still needs clearing. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Keeper, goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Really being closed down. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Goalkeeper there to claim it. Effective challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a shot from miles out. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Can they cover up? And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
And an opening. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Unable to keep the ball. And he's in. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Possession, but they took care of the situation defensively. Throw-ins given. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Cutting in. What a commitment to defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And a brisk run. Oh, surely! Can they stop it going in?
Got it.
And second time around, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
You go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? A fine reading of the situation. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Passing it well. Can they get one back? It is to be a throw-in. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Foster. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, managing to beat him. Real chance. And that'll be offside. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Well, it could be on for him here. Still doable. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight.
Well, they just pick the right pass there every time. What a good team goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Good weight on that pass. And taken cleanly by the keeper. And possession given away. Now possession problems. He's in here. Not finished now. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Yeah, he hit it with power, but not the accuracy.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Derek Etienne. Well, he's won the ball. Good tackle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And support available. And in with a real chance. Oh, still something on here. Well, the angle was far from favourable.
You're absolutely right. From that position, that was a very good effort.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, gifting away possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, really closing him down here. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And a tidy tackle. He has teammates around him. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Throw-ins given. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Delivering it into the box. And defending as a unit. And the counter-attack looks on. And quite simply wide of the target. And he has options available. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Blocked it brilliantly. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Just the challenge that was required. And a quick counter-attack could be on. A real opening now. Chance still on. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Welcome to Ultimate Team. Choose a league to get started building your dream squad. There is nothing like a derby, and this one rarely fails to deliver as great spectacles go. Predicting the outcome, that is a very different matter. It would take a brave person to be sure. All the action next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. It is Braga, and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A gift for any goalkeeper. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
And introducing the visitors' line-up today.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
Pressure is on. Untidy in possession. Oh, he's through here. A goal! They've offered the scoring in the derby. And I'll
What
tell
is
you
this,
what,
bro?
you can hear a
It's
pin
easy,
drop
bro.
in here.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Coutinho. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Victor. Trying to tee it up. Moving it forward. Can he convert? Super stop.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. There's space for them here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Os seus pais estão à sua espera. Ana Cláudia à recepção. Obrigado.
Nelson Oliveira. Telmo Akanjo. Decent position. And a shot from miles out. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Coutinho. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Cynical would normally be yellow. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Throw in time's given. Telmo Akanjo. Straightforward save, really. Good looking run. But they dealt with the threat first. Well, they could break at pace. And just like that, he's in with a chance. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
Delivering it. Well, good idea. Must be. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Now, who can he play it to? And quick thinking defensively. Showing good game awareness.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Will it be? Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Let's see about the delivery. And fine goalkeeping. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can they do it? Oh, top goalkeeping! And over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired.
Substituição para a vitória de Guimarães. Sai número 26, Abascal. E entra número 3, Miguel Nóbrega.
Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Genuine chance. Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, has that just let them off the hook?
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Teammates available. Really getting stuck in. Is it going to be? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he normally delivers, I think that's fair to say, but he hasn't delivered in this match.
Well, I have to say he's not played well today. I'm a great fan of his, but he's looked way below his best here. Mind you, you could say that about the rest of the team as well.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. And losing possession. Samu. Oh, genuine chance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
And the substitution will occur now. Needs to tread carefully. And teammates around him. Danger averted, well read. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And a fine tackle. Oh, surely! An inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Who can they pick out? And ably dealt with. And an astute piece of defending. And they keep it moving. Can he put it in? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And flying forward here. Oh, danger here. There's the shot. An incredible block. Effective challenge. He has teammates around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Moutinho. Attacking with vigour. And look at this! And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Intelligent ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, the threat is there. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Nicely cut out. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Their turn to come away with it. Is it going to be? Oh, chance! And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Could be dangerous. Determined defending. Good weight on that pass. Might do damage on the break. And the pass deftly cut out. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, how about that for a tackle.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Victor Gomez. Rodrigo Salazar. And a timely intervention. It is to be a throw-in. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Nicely regaining possession. And nicely over the top. Could pose a threat on the counter. And a brisk run. Nelson Oliveira. Oh, big moment! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he should be happy with his goal and the win, but he'd be slightly annoyed that he hasn't scored a couple more. Overall, though, I thought he was excellent.
ஓகே காய்ஸ், இதோட நான் லைவை முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம்.